Okay guys, so today we're gonna make protein pancakes using these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, possibly 8 simple ingredients. So if it's what, May 28th, Sunday morning, Memorial Day I believe, or tomorrow's Memorial Day. Sorry to all you veterans out there and all that. I have a lot of dates mixed up in general, and it is 7:23 in the morning. So if you guys are ready, let's just get this started. So the ingredients we need today are going to be 2 scoops of whatever protein you want, 1/3 cup of milk, of whatever milk you use. I keep thinking this is the label, but it's the nutrition label. It's technically a label, but this one. An egg. I believe this is a large egg. 150 grams of whatever fat-free Greek yogurt. You want to keep the fat levels low on a lean bulk, and I like to use Oikos 000. Why I'm using mixed berry, it is because in the future I would like to have make not a protein, just a blueberry type of syrup filling to put on top of pancakes, and I believe that this flavor would be the best one to complement that in the future. So there's that. 2 tablespoons of sugar, granulated, or whatever sugar you want. I'm using granulated. And this, right here, pancake mix. Buttermilk pancake mix. Daily Chef, not sponsored. Just add water. So, okay, so what you want to do is you want to start off with a cup of your pancake mix. So this is my cup of pancake mix. And get you 2 scoops of protein powder. Dump that in with it. I like to whisk these ingredients. This is the first time I'm doing this recipe, so I've made it up, watched a bunch of videos, and but I like to whisk stuff together, like a bunch of dry ingredients together. But when it's a lot, like the way it's a cup of pancake mix mixed with 2 scoops of protein, which looks like a cup of protein in fact. I just like to whisk it really fast. So there's that. 2 tablespoons of sugar already measured out. I'll whisk that too. So then there's going to be, you're gonna add, I would say, add your Oikos next, honestly, just because it's a little bit on the top. Add your Oikos. There's a little moisture in this, which is great because you need the moisture so your pancakes aren't dry. If these pancakes are like honestly, I've made a lot of protein pancakes back then, like protein pancake banana and all that. If these pancakes are not dry, I recommend them. Maybe I need buttermilk instead of actual milk, but the thing says buttermilk, and I've had that batter, like that pancake mix on its own before, without making them protein style, and it's fairly decent. It's not good like, oh dude, that's the best pancakes in the world, but it's fairly decent. So that's as much as I can get out. I'm just gonna eat that right there. You need that. Then crack your egg, so you have that egg in there. Try and get all this egg whites in it, because that's where the protein comes from. I would say just use 2 egg whites versus the egg white and the yolk. That's disgusting. I have a napkin right here. And then we're gonna add the 3/4 of a cup of milk. So now let's just mix it. Okay, so now that it's all mixed, I'm gonna let it rest for a little. And you may be saying, okay, what's the fourth ingredient? I mean, fourth ingredient, my bad. What's the eighth ingredient? Well, the eighth ingredient was gonna be water. If it wasn't already so moist and like liquidy, like a normal pancake batter. Sure, I mean, I could add a little more batter to it just to make it more stiff, but I believe that this is gonna be good and moist and all that. Maybe I'll change it up in the future, but afterwards, but this looks good for now. So I'm gonna preheat the cast iron and then I'll see y'all then. Okay, so this is the cast iron. I'm gonna put this butter on it. Why I use the small little ones? Because I can really limit the amount of butter that I use. I'm gonna put that. That's too far. To the side real quick. And those are the spots where I'm gonna pour this on, so. And I completely missed the shot, but whatever. And so far, the consistency and the runniness of all this is coming out great. So I'll come back when you guys should flip it. So around where they start looking like this, you want to flip them. This one got stuck a little. That was actually way too burned, what? Okay, so these apparently cook a little faster than like just the plain pancakes by themselves. So first few always come out pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. So the next one, oh, that smells bad. That smells burned. So the next batch should hopefully come out. Maybe I'll lower the flames a little bit. But yeah, so the first two were a fail, okay? But we have a lot of batter left. So, see you on the next pour. So I just wanted to show you guys this last final pancake. On the lowest flame, I turned off the burn already, but because I just didn't want to burn the back of the bottom of it. I flipped it, perfect. These little bubbles were scattered everywhere. Like I was just cleaning up a little and like washing dishes a little, and I just flipped it, perfect. So lowest flame possible. So next taste test and macros and all that. Okay, so let's talk about macros and calories. These are not the most calorically friendly for you unless you're on a 3,000 or and above diet calories. So like if you're bulking, I guess you can have these if you're cutting because they can be split. Obviously, keep them in the fridge / freezer. And the amount of time it took for me to cook all of these, got the bottom ones cold and the top ones hot. Wow. So let's just talk about the calories so I can taste test. Calories, 1,100 and about 50, depending on the ingredients you use. So I said it's 47. I'm gonna say 50. I'm just gonna round up everything and round downwards, like the point something macros. The amount of fat in this is 15.5 grams. That's really good. Trying to stay on your low lean bulk. Carbs, 164 grams of carbs. Dude, I have the hiccups now. 87.5 grams of protein. So that's really good macros wise for a lean bulk like mine. I'm consuming like what, 3,500, and I believe in a week or so I have to bump it up to 2,750. So let's just get on with the taste test so I can end this video. So they're not bad. These are on par with the original recipe on its own without any pancake, like any protein. I'm gonna throw a little syrup on it just because I'm not afraid of insulin spikes right now. I should be, honestly I should be, but I'm not afraid of them. So, pretty good. Alright, so let's just get done with this video. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. If, like I said, if you're barely finding my channel, please like, comment, subscribe, obviously. And follow me on the Snap and follow me on the Gram right there. Request to follow me on Snap and Gram. I'll add everyone on Gram and Snap. I add everyone, honestly.
But for me to know if it's you, like someone that wasn't following me originally, just leave a comment on one of my narcissistic photos on Instagram or send me a snap on Snapchat, obviously. And I'll see you guys on the next video where I might talk about like what my diet is consisting of now. So until then, see you guys.